Hello, my dear friends. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Sabina. Welcome to my channel. If you are someone who wants the new relationship to be better than the last one, then you are in the right place. Today I will talk about 3 steps that I took before I started my relationship with Mattia. Because of these 3 steps, I was able to create a better relationship. It's much easier to create a good relationship if you prepare yourself before you start a relationship than if you go into a relationship blindly and you try to fix it later. Preparation before starting a new relationship increases the chances of a good relationship. So how do you prepare yourself for the relationship? First step is realize who you are. You have to know who you are. Who is stepping into the new relationship? Time for little self-reflection. Okay, why is that important? Because you are attracted to the people who are the same as you, who have the same belief systems and thought patterns as you have. For example, if you are an insecure woman, you will be attracted to an insecure man. And 2 insecure people together? That is a recipe for disaster. I had that problem. I was very insecure when I was younger. I couldn't be with a confident man. I was afraid of them. And I didn't believe that they would be into me anyway. So I was into shy guys. And of course, they were very insecure. The problem with that is that insecure people always look for approval from a partner. And if they don't get that approval like all the time, they start to think that their partner doesn't like them anymore. And that can get annoying very quickly, trust me. I was with this guy who was very insecure, and he wanted to be with me all the time because he was afraid to lose me. And at the beginning that was cute, but later on our relationship became very suffocating. Okay, you have to know who you are before you step into a new relationship. Find out what fears do you have about relationships. Explore your self-image. What insecurities do you have? Ask yourself what kind of relationship do you have with yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you love yourself? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? What are your goals in life? All these things are important to be aware of before you start a new relationship. If you have some negative beliefs, fears, or insecurities, work on it. Because based on who you are attracted to the guys who are the same as you. If you want a confident partner, become a confident person yourself first. The second step of preparation before you step in a new relationship is review your past relationships and learn from them. If you make a mistake and you don't learn from it, you will make it again. And that is a missed opportunity to make the next relationship better. Every relationship from your past is a learning opportunity. You had good things going on in these relationships and you had bad ones. Become aware of these things, what worked and what didn't. And then decide what you want to take with you into new relationship and what you don't. Find a solution for things that didn't work. And like that you will be prepared if the same problem arises in a new relationship. I had a guy who was a cheater. And I was a young girl who didn't recognize the signs of cheating. Well, now I do. I learned from my experiences. It was a painful lesson, but worth it. So far, I haven't been cheated again. Take a look at your past relationships and ask yourself, what felt right and what didn't? What felt good and what didn't? And then trust your inner voice. Trust your feelings. Sometimes our mind wants to convince us that there is something wrong with us, but in reality, that is not true. For example, I was taught from a young age that I should be the submissive one in a relationship. And I played that role for many years in many relationships, even though it didn't feel good or right. But once finally I listened to my inner voice, who was screaming at me that I don't need to be submissive anymore, I became a changed woman. And the next relationship I started on a different ground rules. It's important that you know who you are and what you want in your relationship, what you can accept and what you can't accept. You should be in a perfect alignment with who you are and what you want. You don't have to do things that are not in alignment with who you are and how you feel. And also, your future partner should be in alignment with his needs and his wants as well. It's important to know your boundaries before you start your next relationship, because then you can communicate them to your new partner and stand behind them. That way, you both know what you are getting into before you get into a serious relationship. The third step of preparation before your next relationship is the most important and the hardest, in my opinion. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Learn how to feel loved without a partner. I made a great video, Love Explained, in which I explain how to feel love without a partner. I suggest you watch it. I will put the link to it in the description below. But let's talk about why is this step so important. Why is it important to feel love even without a partner? If you are dependent on your partner's love, then you are dependent on your partner. You are at his mercy. That means if he is in the mood to show you his affections, then all is well. But if he is not in the mood, then you have a problem. I was dependent on my partner's love, and let me tell you, that's no fun. Because I was hungry for his attention, his approval and affection, I needed him to like me. So I needed to make myself likable. That meant I had to do everything he wanted me to do. I had to wear clothes he wanted me to wear. I had to pretend that I like to watch football. I had to go in restaurants that he liked. I know, a bit extreme, but I was really hungry for his approval. So before I started a new relationship with my partner Mattia, I learned how to feel loved on my own. And that was my ticket to freedom in a relationship. Because I don't need his attention, I can be who I truly am. I don't need to pretend just to be likable. I can wear clothes that I like. And if he doesn't like them, that is his problem, not mine. The funny thing is that since I'm more confident, I'm also more attractive. At least that is what Mattia says. Confidence is the best dress you can wear. All jokes aside, if you know how to feel loved even without a partner, let me just say that is a true freedom. That is the key to not losing yourself in a relationship. That is the key to stay true to yourself. I could say it is one of the pillars of a healthy relationship. Okay, to sum up the steps of preparation for the new relationship. First, know who you are. Second, know what relationship you want. And third, learn to feel loved without a partner. Okay, my dear friends, that is it for today. I hope you found something interesting and useful for yourself in today's video. You can find more videos about relationships on my YouTube channel. Check it out if you want, it's free. I also made a beautiful guidebook, Find the Connection with Your Inner Self. You can find it in my shop. The link to it is in the description below. Have a great day and see ya next Saturday.